Hi everyone, I'm Josephine Butu Alexander. This is my channel. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning to my channel. Please, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for spending your time. Thank you very much for using your datas. Thank you very much for everything that you've been doing. I really appreciate everything that you've been doing to me since my day one on YouTube. Thank you very much, guys. So today I'm just going to talk about the risk of marriage without God. Yeah, there are many things that I've been looking at in life, and I did come across that some of the things or some of the mistakes that we used to find ourselves in, these are just things that we used to ignore. Coming to marriage itself, there were rules, or we were given rules or scriptures that we can able to stand on in case when we found ourselves in problems. Oh, there's boundaries, man. There's many things that we have to follow, but we used to ignore because we want to do how we just want to take it on our own. We want to roll ourselves the way we want without even involving God. So that's why I'm saying there is a big risk when your marriage is not to God, when your marriage is not under God's rules, meaning you are at risk. So there are many things that I may even touch, like there are problems that we used to find ourselves in marriage, and we forgot to go where we can get answer. We fail to kneel down, we fail to pray, we fail to follow the scripture, just to read the Bible where we can able to get the right answer. Then we run to people, which is very wrong. There is a lot of scriptures which is telling us about marriage. I believe that if you are a Christian or whatever, there's always rules according to the marriage that you were endowed with. So for me today, I'm just going to mention some scriptures which can tell us how to live, or these things are just like rules, man. I really understand that you find sometimes people are having issues in their relationship concerning about, let me say, maybe these couples, they find themselves having tough time coming to conceive. So in the Bible, there are scriptures, there are examples coming to that. In the Bible, still there are scriptures which can guide us, which can tell us how to be patient, how to follow the right path, how to be patient, how to have faith in God. So if you have all these things in you, if you used to follow all these things, meaning you will not even able to go through that. The people, they might talk, but you yourself as a person who is going through that, you understand your problems and you make peace with it, and it will never give you any problem, because at the end of the day it's only you and your partner. So we have a lot of problems that we used to counter in marriage, whereby we don't work together in marriage. We don't pray together. We don't talk, man, about this. There are times as couples whereby, like, you can just even have time for yourself, you two of you, reading the Bible, questioning each other's about scriptures, and like revising, man, telling each other how the Bible is telling you about marriage. Which one is the right path to live as a Christian? For me, I'm saying as a Christian because I'm a Christian, and this is the only way. And again, I'm lucky that I was married by someone who is also a Christian, and the only way which can put us together is on the Bible. Even if I'm from the different church and my husband is from the different church, the Bible makes us to live in one, which we just have one Bible. And that Bible is the only one which can direct us to do the right thing in our marriage. I realize that people, they might take it, sometimes they might take it the other way around. We have a lot of weakness, but I realized that, I remember even me, there was a time whereby I was having a certain problems, but at the end, later on, I just put myself down. Then I start thinking like, no man, what I'm doing is wrong. My partner might be wrong somewhere, but even me myself, I'm wrong. What I'm doing, the way I'm responding to this problem is wrong. If me, I'm good enough, why am I doing this? If me, I'm well known or this, why am I doing this? Meaning sometimes you might just point a finger at someone saying that, no, my husband do this or my wife do this, but you forgot about yourself. Or you might even forgot the right pathway you were supposed to go through, or things that we're supposed to do, or like some, we even end up forgetting our responsibilities in marriage. Me as a wife, what's my responsibility in marriage? Boundaries itself in marriage. So sometimes you might just think that because you are married to that man, you own that person. Yes, it's part of you. Yes, you became one, but there are some things that you cannot. Don't try to make your partner not comfortable due to some other things. And by looking at things, sometimes it's good we go through our Bible, then we read. Scriptures are very clear. Scriptures are very clear. The people that we used to ask for advice, they were not there when we got married. So there are even scripture which is telling us who we are. Especially Mark chapter 10 verse 9, it says, therefore what God has joined together, let no one separate it. Meaning you two, you were meant to be, you were, it says, therefore what God has joined together. You people, you were joined together. You were like, it was 50-50, then it's 100%. Whereby even God himself, he demands whatever he blessed to be one. No one must separate it. But people, they are not separating you by not you involving. You yourself as couples, you are the one who are giving info to people so that they can enter in your marriage. But the reality is something which you have to know, that before I go out, let me pray. You pray, then you can even, by praying, you cool yourself down. You ask protection from God. You ask energy so that when you talk to your spouse, everything is calm. You ask God so that whatever you are going to discuss with your spouse, things will go well. Humble yourself. The more you humble yourself, the more things will be easier. And I even realize that most of the time, whenever I'm having a problem with my husband, then I happen to be high. He can also be high because he knows that I'm disrespecting him. But if I humble myself talking to him, then you cannot benefit anything. Being high or being stubborn or being bossy, it will not change anything. But at the end of the day, it will just make peace, love in your house. And there is this scripture again which it says, no, there isn't. Let me check. There are some scriptures. Scriptures are there to teach us, to direct us. It's only that we people, we are having a problem of ignoring Romans 13 verse 8 saying, owe no one anything except to love one another. For the love who loves one another has fulfilled the law. Then 1 Corinthians 13, 4-5, the love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it does not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it's not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrong. You see? Imagine your spouse just did something to you, then you'll be there like, just did something to you today, then tomorrow maybe apologize. Then the next day something come up, so you'll be there like, you remember that the other day, keeping record of wrongs. To be honest, the scriptures are clear, and the only way that we can have peace in our marriage, only if we follow the Bible. We really want to choose a holy marriage, but we are failing to follow the rules, which is scriptures which are talking about the marriage that we choose. There is a lot of people, who had divorced because they fail. You can't just pointing finger every time to your spouse without not even looking at yourself. Before you think of something, think of yourself first. Even, to be honest, there were times whereby I think that my husband is wrong in many things. But I found myself, like, if 70% of the wrong thing that my husband used to do, 50% is mine, if I'm not mistaken. But imagine if things could go wrong, like with all those mistakes that we have been doing, we might just divorce, then you will be like, I destroyed my marriage, or someone destroyed my marriage without you knowing, without digging down in yourself to see exactly what you have been doing, how you have been handling all those things that you have been doing. So that's what I'm saying. It's really good name, so that we'll look at the scriptures. Scriptures, they can cool you down. Scriptures, they can teach you how to handle your wife or handle your husband in marriage. Scriptures, they will teach you love. Scriptures, they will teach you how kindness life it is, and many things of pride and whatever. So sometimes we need to look at ourselves before we point fingers at others. I'm also including myself, like, guys, it's not really easy, but believe me, the best life is the life of reading the Bible. Let's read the Bible, then we see what's the best life we're supposed to live, so that we will never blame anyone because of our own mistake. Thank you very much, guys. This is just a short video that I did about the risk of not having God in marriage. So comment below, say something. Maybe I might be wrong somewhere, maybe I need to change. There's also some things where I can able to get some information concerning the godly marriage. So thank you very much, guys. Have a blessed day.